This is one of my first paintings I did when I was a teenager. Well, it's a very old one, and it was already underwater. That's why it's in this bad condition. I did it in a house in Cascais when I was living when I was a teenager, outside in a garden.
Do you remember her name?
Yes, of course. Anna.
Are you still friends?
Yeah.
That's good. Say hello to Anna.
Hello, Anna, hello. My name is Adriano Prates and I live in Lisbon. This is a new series I'm doing, and the idea is like how can a line, just a single line, just change completely the context. It's like a metaphor of life also. So,
are you on the up part of the line now in life or the down part of the line?
well, it changes, you know, it depends on the day. This is like my little oasis, you know, where I can escape sometimes, where I can create, and then, yeah, and also nice to have friends around. I worked in many different areas besides being an artist, and so I was realizing more and more that being an artist was my truly passion and what I wanted to do. I think this was the time that I was really aware that I needed to escape from that life and rewire myself. So there's many artists that I admire. In the very beginning, I would say Guerra, some Portuguese painters, like artists like Cabrita Reis, but many. This is all part of my meditation process, you know.
You have a very colorful home.
I do, yeah, I like color. You know, I worked many years in Spain. I was a consultant, strategy consultant, and I worked in telecoms and then in energy for quite some time. Now I'm in a different chapter of my life, you know. I'm adding new layers to that chapter. It's a painting that talks about the ego. So one thing that's very important for any artist is we need to smash our ego. A crown for Burger King? What you should do with the ego, no? Something like this. Actually, this one was the drawing that gave the title to the exhibition. It's called Rewire. So for me, the process is really important, sometimes even more important than the outcome. Actually, the outcomes that I like the most are the ones that I was not expecting. The accidents, you know, it's like when it's a happy accident. So I really like to force myself to be out of my comfort zone. So, you know, I need to feel that I'm evolving somehow. Well, this is where I work. I have all the materials here. So I have some drawings that I'm doing now for a commission. But for me, it's keeping on, you know. It's all about the work, the practice, you know, discipline.
What would you like to get better at?
I mean, I want to improve my listening, I would say, active listening. It's a very old floor. All my work was done with this floor. It has many stories. The poster from my exhibition of 22, it was called Reset, and the one after called Rewire. So first you reset and then you rewire.
This one here is a bit nightmarish. It's a bit haunting.
Actually, for me, it's a painting about hope. It's exactly the opposite.
How long is the line going to go on for?
For now, it's this phase 1, 12 meters. But then yes, well, we never know when the line will end, right?
Are you a gardener?
Yes, I am. It's one of my hobbies. You have olive tree, typical Portuguese. This one has 10 years, this tree. It arrived like with this size, and now it's like...
Does it actually grow olives?
Yeah. And I do my olive oil. It brings me calm, makes me calm. It's like a therapy. There's a sculpture that I really like, but it's up there. It's one of my favorite contemporary artists. It's a sculpture by Rui Chaves. It's my favorite, yeah. It's beautiful.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
Tell me.
A really cool football trophy.
Okay.
What are the final words for the video?
Fuck. Well, I'm very thrilled for the journey I'm doing now, and I'm eager to see where it's going to end. too.
Well, guess what? The video is ending here, so
Okay.
that's the end.
See ya.